Bleacher Report career, Tanner Orlovsky have never been happier. Freedom, which he was embarrassed of this play, and now Jimmy Garoppolo did the same thing, stepping out of bounds. What do you think about this play overall? A lot of people were saying, oh, his is different because he threw the ball after, something like that. But what's your opinion on this? And maybe he just felt better after Jimmy G did this last night. Jimmy G really didn't play that great and really didn't show up to his potential. And if Trey Lance would be healthy right now, do you think they'd put him in right now? I honestly think they would probably be considering it if he was able to play. There was a dispute between Patrick Mahomes and Eric Bieniemy on Sunday. This was halftime, 14-10. He wanted to go for it. All Bieniemy does is argue with the players, knows nothing about passing or play calling, which is very interesting overall. Shane McCoy said this. He didn't like him. He's been saying this for years, that all he does is argue with the players and stuff like that. But I thought he was one of the only people on the Chiefs who really runs the offense, really. And Andy Reid really just does some other play calling. I'm pretty sure that Bieniemy actually runs most of the plays for the Chiefs that Patrick Mahomes does. But what do you think about this? Are they going to get over this? And some people are even speculating, is this the reason why Bieniemy hasn't gotten a job yet in the NFL? Bleacher Report and Bleacher Report grind. The Pro Bowl game will be replaced by Pro Bowl games, including a week-long skill competition and a flag football game. Real Raw Matta, he said this, which I honestly like this idea. Most of the people in the comments didn't like the Pro Bowl at all and thought it was just really kind of like the All-Star game, but a lot worse. No one was really talking, not really trying. It was kind of entertaining, but not really. And I think it's time for it to be done. A lot of people have been asking for years for not to have it in general. And the pro competition sounds a lot better, especially like passing skills, receiving skills, things like that sound a lot better than the Pro Bowl. And a flag football game wouldn't be that bad. The NFL actually wants flag football in the Olympics, which I don't know how that would get approved. Not many people would have a lot of teams made up, so I don't know. But comment down below, we want to see flag football in the Olympics. Bleacher Report and Bleacher Report ground. Lamar Jackson, number 1 in passing touchdowns, number 1 in passing rating, and 4th in rushing yards. Tied at 4th. Pay him, which honestly I agree. The Ravens definitely need to pay Lamar Jackson now. Look at his impressive stats over this season. A lot of people say, oh, he's not that good of a passer and all this other stuff. Number 1 in passing rating really shows how good he's been playing. And he really dominated over the Patriots yesterday. NFL Monday Night Football, Cowboys vs Giants. I think the final score of this game is going to be Giants 27-23 Cowboys. I think the Giants are going to win this one. Saquon's probably have 126 yards, a touchdown. I think Micah Parsons is going to go off defensively. Maybe a sack or two and a couple of tackles. I think he's going to play great. ESPN and MB on ESPN, 100 pounds. Tweet that. James Harden, how much weight he lost this last season, which is very impressive to lose that much weight in that amount of time. But what do you think about this? I think he's going to be a lot better this season. And I think the main thing wasn't even his weight. It was his shooting. I feel like he's